Welcome to our hands-on exercise, where you will learn to create your own Ansible inventory file. This practical step will solidify your understanding of inventory management in Ansible and equip you with the skills to manage inventories on your own. So let's start our lesson. First, let's open your preferred text editor. For me, I work with Visual Studio, so I will start editing inventory.ini and inventory.yml files here. Then I will copy them to my virtual machine. But from virtual machine, you can, for example, use VI or Nano or any editor you prefer. So here I will edit inventory.ini. In this file, we are going to list our hosts. Let's start with a group called web servers. So let's open two braces and between them I will type web servers. Under this group, let's add two hosts, web server 1.example.com and web server 2.example.com. Now let's try a different format. So I will start editing the inventory.yaml file. We will structure this file using YAML format, which is a bit different, but equally powerful. Let's start with the all group, and let's define the web servers group as children. So here I will type children, then under children, I will type web servers, and under web servers, I will type hosts for my hosts. Then we have two hosts. And as we did with the inventory.ini, I will add my two hosts here. The first host is web server 1.example.com, and you need to add a colon to the end of the host name. Then the second host is web server 2.example.com, and also don't forget to add a colon to the host name. Now let's copy the content of the two files to our virtual machine. So here I created a directory with the name inventory. Let's change the directory to inventory, and I will create two files. The first one is inventory.ini and the second one is inventory.yaml file. So let's just copy this and add the YAML extension. Now we'll and enter, and as you can see, I have two files, inventory.ini and inventory.yml. Let's first edit the inventory.ini, and I will just copy the content from here to the virtual machine, and I will save the file. I will do the same with the inventory YAML file. Then I will copy the content from inventory.yaml to the inventory.yaml file, which in the virtual machine. Let's save the file. Now it's time to test our inventory files to ensure they are correctly formatted and functional. Let's start by checking the syntax for our ini file with the Ansible-inventory command, then -i, then provide the inventory file name, which is inventory.ini, then --list. And from the output, you can see that it shows a JSON format, and you can see that you have the web servers and the hosts, and you have the two hosts you have added to the inventory.ini. Let's do the same with inventory.yml. And as you can see, we got the output. We didn't get any error, which means that our inventory syntax is correct. Next, let's try a simple Ansible command to see if we can communicate with our hosts. We will use the Ansible command with -m ping module. Remember, this step requires your hosts to be reachable and configured for Ansible. So let's now execute Ansible -i, then the inventory file, which is inventory.ini, then all, then -m ping. As you can see, the ping module worked, but the hosts are not reachable. That's because we haven't configured them for Ansible yet. We will cover that in future lessons, but for now, we only want to focus on learning about inventory files. Take a moment to reflect on the process. How do the INI and YAML formats compare for you? Which do you prefer and why? Share your thoughts and any challenges you encountered during this exercise. It is through these discussions that we deepen our understanding and learn from each other. So don't hesitate to ask any questions in the discussion. Now I can say congratulations, you have successfully created Ansible inventory file in both INI and YAML formats and tested them to ensure they work. This fundamental skill is a big step forward in your journey with Ansible. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep experimenting and exploring the capabilities of your inventories. Thank you for watching and see you in the next lesson.